Hey guys, this is Pobat, and here is my Nexus 7 with Lucid Daydream. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the features of it and why I decided to use my Nexus 7 as a clock. So, here's the final product after I set it up to my liking. As you can see, I set up the time to the seconds. I set up the date, so the date, day, and then the day of the year. Oh, hey, it moved. Yeah, every minute it moves. I believe that's to prevent burn-in, although I don't know if the LCD is affected. I know that AMOLEDs are affected by burn-in pretty badly, but I don't know if LCDs are. I'll have to look into that later. And here we have modules, is what they're called in the app. Now here, this is built into the app. It's the weather. Then I have notifications, which I also have the weather again, but And then you have the battery, which is, that might actually be Battery Widget Reborn. I don't know. I don't know that it does have an option for Battery Widget Reborn in the app. So go ahead and go into settings, and I'll show you all the settings that are available. So in the general tab, we have Stop Daydream when undocking. Now, I don't think the Nexus 7 has a dock, or the ability to have a dock. I know the original Nexus 7 had it. Next, we have Stop Daydream when removed from external power. Really, that means when you unplug it, it stops. I turn that off because it's annoying, especially when I have to go and charge my other devices, like my phone, and it stops. You have the ability to stop Daydream by double tapping, which I just turned off because you have to tap it to enable some of the widgets at the bottom, which I forgot to show. You have dim to 10% while daydreaming. I turned that off just because I can just go ahead and go like this and to turn the brightness down. So that means depending on what time it is, I can turn it up or turn it down. Generally I just use it at nighttime, but if I have a light on in the room, it's nice. Actually, I believe the Nexus 7 has a light sensor, so I could just use that. Look at that. Next, we have the appearance, which is how you customize the clock area. Let's go ahead and start here. So for the time format, you have to go here first, custom. As you can see, just hours, minutes, seconds, and A. I don't know what that stands for, but that's how I got the AM PM to show. Next, I have the date format, which I've already shown, but I'll just show you what the code is. Custom. So it's month, day, year, E, which means day, I believe, and then day of the year. Yeah, there we go. And then here we have the notification center, or module center. So here we can change the color of each section, the size of it, and the font. I had one issue with the font. It says that it has customizable font, where you can bring your own font. However, I have a font on the device, and it's not showing, so I don't know how to do it. I'll look into it later. Might be a pro feature. It's like 99 cents, so that's not bad. If it is, maybe I will go ahead and buy the full version. I believe I have 99 cents from Google saying, here's 99 cents to start you off. Anyways, so I just used Android Clock because it's easier to read. Oops. Why is it doing that now? I want this. Yeah. There we go. It's easier to read, especially on a wallpaper. Sometimes they just blend in together, so I like this. Next we have modules, which, as you know, some apps have it, not all. So, let's see. Oh, yeah. So Timely has it, and Battery Widget Reborn has it. I'm not sure how it works though, because settings. Yeah, that's just the notification panel. I'll have to look into that later. But as you can see, it has a couple built-in settings. I believe, yeah. The only two apps that I have that actually have the future Timely and Battery Widget Reborn that I have installed at least. And then here it has a pretty good selection of different settings, or modules. So once again, show you real quick. This is what it looks like. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you the wallpaper I used. Wallpapers, and as you can see, I think it's called Isle on the Google Play Store. I'll leave a link down below in the description. I used Style Develops, but as you can see, there's quite a lot. And they are customizable. You can't like change the color of it, but you can change like when the time of day is activated. So we go here and settings. You can see you can change when the time span is. So like depending on when you want. So right here is daytime. I believe this is when it's the brightest. I like it because you know it's nice and simple. There's not too much going on. I tried using other wallpapers. I just didn't like it because like the text would blend in with it. So I really like this, and that's the setup I have for the Nexus 7, and that's what I'm currently using it for. So next, I'll go ahead and show you the dock I'm using. I believe I used this dock with the Nexus 7 video, I believe. I took so many shots I don't remember, to be honest, but basically Nexus 7 goes in here, and you can change it, how high you want it to be. So if it's going to be like by my bed, I'll have it like really far up, which it looks ridiculous, but when you're laying in bed, it works. Or if I have it on my desk and just move it back here, it's really far back. See, it's not the best design because it just every time you want to change it to pick that off, but whatever. I'm not gonna buy a dock for it because I don't need it. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Nexus 7 has a use for now, and the only problem I have with it is for some reason it does not charge when plugged in. It doesn't lose charge. It just doesn't charge. It has 0 milliamps going into the battery, so it's just literally running off of AC. Unless I interact with it, like if I pull down the notification panel, then it'll start charging. Otherwise, it just doesn't charge. I have no clue. It might be a kernel thing. I'll see if there's a setting I might have turned on. Because I know xkernel does have a battery life extender where it only charges to 93%. So maybe it has some other option that I overlooked. So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video.